So Ubisoft, are you? I mean, I think I saw on their webpage they're gonna have like at least four games showing. I guess they're making a Crew Part Two.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Didn't that game suck?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they got the money to make that one, but whatever. So we'll see more on Assassin's Creed Origins, Far Cry 5, of course, and then I forgot what the other one was.
We have the crew for free, don't we?
Oh yeah, yeah. It was free on Games with the Gold like 2 months ago, and it was absolutely like I played it. You don't even have to like follow the road. You can drive straight and you'll go through every object in the game. Like nothing stops you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like I drove through a river and I didn't slow down not 1 mile per hour. Like trees, I just drive through trees. Like it doesn't matter. It was
The
bad.
heck?
Yeah, it was bad. Very, very, very bad. Very, very bad. So
Sounds like an unfinished game.
yeah. So this Crew 2 might be good because it might be the actual complete game. Did you see any of the Bethesda yesterday?
I saw your reaction to Skyrim. Oh my god.
Well, it would have been nice to see like an actual like Switch on stage and then playing it instead of Nintendo's video that they like, you know, that wasn't legit at all.
Yeah, I mean the whole show was like a theme park introduction. It wasn't even a on stage presentations.
Yeah, the guy came out at the beginning, um, and it was just, I don't know, it was stupid.
I saw that the some of the mods still charge you for. I heard about that before.
Yeah, that was I can like they're gonna so they have mod communities with Skyrim and Fallout 4, which are really good. But now it's like, well, now we're gonna be able to include, and you could just pay with credits. It's like, well, that's kind of jacked up. You're trying to get in yourselves into the mod game. Now they're basically gonna just withhold even more stuff from video games and call it modded content, so they can charge you for it.
Hmm. Yeah. I
It's
mean, I heard about it before. I mean, there's free content, but it's not supported by them. And then that content is going to be supported by them so you can get achievements and stuff, but you have to pay for it.
exactly.
And the money you pay them for it, actually, the modders get paid for it too.
Yeah, but the modders are company people. It's not like they're independent modders. I mean, that's the whole point of modding. People mod because they just want to make good stuff for the game. You know, like they use their free time. That's how a lot of those modders they get jobs at these game development companies because they make such great stuff. Like the guy who made the center map for Ark, they hired him
Mhm.
because the center map was awesome. You know,
Yeah, he made it by himself.
exactly. So whatever, just another tool to get money out of us. Do, do, do. Motabella pop.
Starts in 3 minutes.
Yep. So real quick, what do you think they're gonna announce anything besides those games, or do you care?
No, because Ubisoft said they're gonna start cutting down their games to maybe two to three games a year, and they're gonna focus on polishing the games and giving add-ons for the games instead of pumping out games every year like they've been doing. I mean, they pumped out For Honor, what else the Ghost Recon. What else have they taken out? I don't know.
Well, good. Um,
I mean,
because
Assassin's Creed comes out this year.
yeah, but just off of that trailer that we saw yesterday from Assassin's Creed, it still needs a lot of polish.
Yeah,
Like that's
I mean,
the
it comes out.
that was your worldwide debut trailer, and it at the end when he fights that boss, it would look so glitchy. Like the models weren't even finished. The collision box wasn't even right. Like, oh my goodness, they need to cut down to like one game a year.
I mean, it's coming out in November.
Yeah,
It
I
comes out
know.
with the launch of Xbox. So I guess
Yeah,
that's one of the launch titles they want for the system to truly
angry
show Fortnite.
Angry Joe is like Assassin's Creed Origins in Egypt. What the heck are we gonna climb?
Yeah, no pyramids. We're gonna be climbing.
The two main pyramids. That's kind
Yeah.
of true. I didn't think about that.
I mean, the cities of Egypt at that time, I guess. I don't know.
The Sphinx. We'll get to climb the Sphinx and knock the nose off.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if they make that one of the missions? Like something happens in one of the missions, and that's how the nose was
That
taken
I
down.
mean that'll be creative. A lot of other things take advantage of that, like movies portray how it's been knocked off and stuff like that. That'd be pretty creative, but I don't know. Do you like that the Assassin's Creed Origins come from Egypt?
I don't really care.
No.
No,
I wish I want to
it could be
freaking.
China. It could be
That's what I wish it was. Like I wish it was.
Brazil, whatever.
I wish it was something cooler, like more aesthetic. I guess Egypt's a good option for them because there's not a lot known about Egypt, so they can play with the history and lore of it. But like, man, I want like a Chinese or a samurai Assassin's Creed game.
I mean, that might be the next one they do. I mean, it's perfect
Hopefully.
for, you know, ninjas.
Well, they did the China one. That was the mobile one or the side scrolling one.
That one sucked.
Yeah, but I want like
I
a
mean, okay,
samurai one.
it didn't suck, but it wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah, it was like an
Oh, yeah.
arcade game.
Yeah, like it was okay, and then it had add-ons of Assassin's Creed Russia, Assassin's Creed Germany. I was like, what the heck?
What? I don't know.
No, look
Good.
at the DLC. It has DLC for Russia, Germany, Assassins.
Jeez. The story's so convoluted anyway. Like ever since they went away from Desmond and whatever, I haven't even been able to keep track of what's going on. It's just like random
I mean,
people now.
they can go back and do that because Desmond's dad is still alive. I mean, they share the same DNA,
Uh,
so
did you ever
can
see the
still
movie?
go- Hell no.
I haven't. I haven't watched it yet though.
I heard so many bad things about it.
Yeah, me too.
Like I don't know if you've seen heard of Cinema Sins,
Yeah, I love CinemaSins.
and they talk about it. And they actually counted how many scenes had a cut in it, and one of them had 28 cuts in one scene.
Oh
alone.
yeah, the fight scenes. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
like 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna get a scene for every cut. 3,
Alright.
5.
Why did this thing reset the counter?
Yeah, it didn't
Okay.
start.
Just refresh. It's waiting for Ubisoft. They'll go live in a second.
Just refresh.
Yeah. I hope this is not running on Ubisoft servers.
The servers that they don't want to give people.
It's gonna be really bad if it's running off of their servers. I mean, how many potatoes can you connect together? So the Bethesda overall, man, it was just bad. It was so pointless.
Yeah, I think there was nothing new.
Nothing.
They announced that DLC is pointless to me for that Dishonored game. It's like why?
I know,
It's
like
It's
I don't know.
it's like they didn't want to make a Dishonored 3, so they just put a DLC.
Well, it's too new to have a third one, but like they said before that they're gonna release, they were gonna have two new IPs, but all they did was release two sequels, and the Evil Within one looked freaky as mess, but then the other one's a Wolfenstein sequel. Like, okay,
I'm looking forward to that one. That was actually pretty good.
I'm all out.
Out of Wolfenstein.
Yeah, like
Hey, Quake is coming out. That's as close as you're gonna get to Unreal Tournament right now.
yeah, I know, but I already don't like it because it's not even like really Quake. It's basically Overwatch with blood and gore. So I thought it was pointless. All right, here we go. All right, 18 minutes. Let me get it. Make sure it's caught up. Okay, so you said EA had which games? The only two games that you were interested in EA were what?
Battlefront and Anthem. Anthem is right now #1 for me
Me too.
to get. And then second to that is Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. What was the release date on Dragon Ball? Was that this year?
Early next year.
Early next year. Okay, so.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, I was excited. I'm excited for Dragon Ball. It looks like an actual fighting game. I'm more excited for that one than Marvel vs. Capcom, but you'll probably get Marvel vs. Capcom anyway.
yeah, I get it.
So Microsoft had a lot too, which was cool. But
But what
mainly
time is
just
Sony's?
Sony's at 9 tonight, at 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Yeah,
And theirs is probably like 2 hours long.
probably. I'm assuming they'll probably either 2 or 3 hours, but I'm assuming they'll. I mean, I'm expecting to see some God of War stuff. Um, I don't know, maybe like Event Horizon DLC or something,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure. Yeah, Aiden, what's your question? Go ahead. Um, but Bethesda, nothing. There was really absolutely nothing in their conference that
Nothing.
I cared about. And so
Me neither.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft had better stuff to show than Bethesda. That's sad.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely they did. Um, but the thing I'm most so that Beyond Good and Evil trailer was pretty cool. I mean the cinematics. So, but I don't know what the gameplay is going to be. I know the original game was like an action third person action game. That's not a question, Aiden. I hope for a new Halo game.
Well, they said that they were gonna announce something throughout the week,
Microsoft, yeah.
but I think
So
but I think it's gonna be like a DLC
for Halo Wars,
for no for I think Halo 5.
a DLC for Halo 5.
Yeah, I think it is a DLC for Halo 5.
Why? What
Like
was
one
you?
more.
Well, I guess. So, yeah, Aiden, we're big Halo fans, and Microsoft. I know they. Wow, look at how glitchy the lion is. They said that they weren't going to announce anything, and whatever. I was fine with that. They did have some really good announcements though, so I was happy with
Yeah.
Microsoft's press conference. So far, to me, they've been the best one. Um, yeah, I'm not really interested in this Assassin's Creed game at all. The pirate game looked interesting. I don't think it'd be something I'd buy day one. The Beyond Good and Evil, it would have to be it would have to have really awesome gameplay for me to be
Yeah.
interested in that day
I
one.
mean, if you see in the background, they showed the monkey flying around and jumping
Yeah,
around and stuff,
yeah,
but they didn't show anything concrete. So I'm skeptical about it. I'm happy they announced it because I've been waiting for it too.
yeah. So what else was there in this press conference that was impressive?
Mario.
Now that was interesting. I mean, the rabbits are basically like minions, so they're probably just as funny. Man, you refreed that line, and now you're just gonna shoot the line, you jerk. Um, and I get that. I didn't like XCOM. I'm not into those tactical RPG type games, but I would actually play the Mario one because it's probably fun and funny.
I mean, yeah, it looked different from XCOM. I never played XCOM, but I've seen videos on it,
Hmm.
so I wouldn't mind trying it out. But I don't think I would buy that. I wouldn't spend $60 on that. It doesn't
Yeah,
look like a game I would be spending a lot of time playing. So I would wait until it drops, like it's on sale for Black Friday next year, like $29 or something.
Do you think it's gonna be a $60 game?
Yeah, it's Ubisoft. Don't release anything cheaper than that.
And Nintendo. Nintendo might make it
Nintendo.
$70.
Yeah, maybe.
Fly the arrow.
That spaceship game looked good. If it wasn't for the, I mean, you said that you can buy that stuff online,
Digital.
so
Yeah.
I guess it's like microtransactions type of thing.
Yeah, I'm sure. Like they're gonna want you to they want you to buy the toy, like the
Yeah,
amiibo thing. It's weird how they're gonna have it plugged into. I guess the controllers nowadays are so advanced anyway. You can plug stuff into it like that. It'll be fine. So
oh, yeah,
let's say we've had EA Play. I didn't watch the PC one, but I guess there was some cool stuff there. We have EA Play, Xbox, Bethesda, and now Ubisoft. So I would say Ubisoft was second to last.
yeah.
It's just like it takes away from the game when you're watching the reveal and then you see glitches in the background.
You think Bethesda was better?
No, I think Bethesda was the worst, and then
No, the
Ubisoft.
worst.
Yeah, then Ubisoft, then EA, then Microsoft. If
Yeah.
we're rating them, you know.
No, that's fine. Yeah, because I mean, the games that they showed that looked like more potential buys were more EA than Ubisoft.
Yeah. So nothing Ghost Recon Wildlands, and nothing For Honor. I guess they want to try to stay away from those.
I'm not surprised because
Mentioning those games.
they they just released a DLC for both games.
Yeah, that's true.
They just released Ghost Hunter and Centurion and Ninja or Shinobi, whatever, for Honor. So
Which
yeah,
I wonder, like, they don't do a lot of marketing for those DLCs because I mean I play Ghost Recon regularly, and all it gave us was like a little notification on the top right when you go into the game. It's like,
yeah, new DLC available type of thing.
yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
typical.
I don't think they care that much.
I don't think so either. They're just the thing with Ubisoft that makes me mad is like they take so long to fix their games. You
Yeah,
know, like they release
I mean the Division. If you play Division now, you'll like it because it's all the bugs are out of it. But the online is so dead.
well because it's 2 years old already.
Yeah.
It took them that long to even address the game. And so it's like this Assassin's Creed, it looks like they've done a lot of new things, but that worries me too because Ubisoft doing new things means there's going to be a ton of new bugs that they're not going to address for the first year of the
new
game.
new glitches.
Yeah, it's going to be horrible. Like I don't have trust in Ubisoft to make a game that's actually working like when it
Yeah.
releases. And I know they've been working on this game for 5 years or whatever, but it still looks so bad and it's supposed to come out in a couple months.
Hmm.
There's still glitches if you're just watching this gameplay. There's glitches here and there and it's like this is coming out in October? Like are you sure about that? You want to delay it a year?
I mean, it's been delayed a while now.
I know, like they need to delay it more. Like what the heck are they doing? You'd figure you'd have all that stuff polished by the time you're showing it to everybody. But I don't know what they think. I don't know what that is, what mentality that is they have. It's just weird. So
The I think the mentality is that they can't fail.
I
They can't,
guess.
but if they have that mentality. Of course, they're gonna fail for sure. I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
On the pirate game, I know that it'll probably be $60, but honestly, it's like they just took the ship portion of Assassin's Creed 4 and are gonna make it multiplayer and seasonal, and that shouldn't be a
no,
$60 game.
that's what I said. That's
Yeah,
exactly what I said.
yeah,
That's they took out the part where you jump on the ship and fight for the ship, and they took out what was it, like the land masses, like when you can go off the ship. So it's
right.
basically
You
I don't
never
know.
get on land.
Yeah.
Now the Kraken thing at the end was interesting. I don't know how they'll do that, but it doesn't look like there's much gameplay outside of controlling the ship and shooting the cannons. Because even when they came up to the other ship and they jumped over, it wasn't like anybody was controlling anyone. It was just like, oh, I had more resources or I had more men than your ship does, so I'm gonna win it if I siege you. So
Well, I mean, it was already hurt. The ship was, if you see it, it was already blinking red, and apparently that's when you can jump in and take it.
right, I want him to go underwater and see if you can see under. Okay, okay. So this is pretty big. You can go underwater. You can see.
Are they showing it from like, is that a camera looking at TV, or is it actual gameplay?
It's actual gameplay. They're playing it, but they have it plugged in so we can see the real stuff.
I don't think he's using an Xbox. I think he's using PC.
No, he says it's the Xbox One X, but
Really?
yeah, it doesn't look like it's running on an Xbox. Honestly, it does not look that impressive to be running on an Xbox One X. Um, it doesn't. I mean, it looks just as good as maybe Ghost Recon, but it doesn't look like a 6 teraflop system to be honest here. But I mean, that is Ubisoft too. I honestly, it was white when they showed the console. I think it's an Xbox One S, and I think they're lying and trying to get us hyped up for Xbox One X. But
Well, the system is only in black right now. There's no other color.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when they peeked over down the side, there was a white frame. It looked like a white frame. So to me, that was an Xbox One S, not an X.
Mm.
And I mean, these graphics don't look that boosted. They don't look that spectacular for it to be on that system. But whatever, who knows? We'll never know the truth unless I examine that video more closely. He just attacked a hippo. He's insane. He's dead. He's dead. If this game is... Are you kidding me? Nope. I'm not.
Like a hippo.
If that hippo doesn't kill him, I'm not buying this game.
Are you serious, man?
Hippos kill more people per year than any other animal on Earth.
That's what I heard about horses.
No, hippos, bro. They're dangerous.
I heard about that. I heard horses in Australia are more dangerous than hippos.
How much breath does he have? Jeez. So I like you like the RPG elements in Assassin's Creed now? Like you got levels and everything?
It looked interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like something new.
It's a shame. It's a shame to me that they went away from the co-op so quickly after Unity. I know Unity was really bad, but I wish they would have tried to stick with it and make it good.
Did you guys ever try the co-op in that game?
No, because it was so bad when it came out. Like I asked Lewis recently if it's better. He said it's better, and it was like $1. It was like $1 on sale on the Xbox store. So I was like, I don't mind trying it, but I didn't know anybody else was gonna get it. So
I mean, I have it.
Yeah.
So if you want to try it out, you don't have it, right?
No, I didn't get it because I know everyone I talked to didn't get it. I mean, the water looks really good in this game, but I mean, we've seen great water already. I just don't see. I'm not too impressed by the gameplay of this. It doesn't look Xbox One X-ish.
X-ish.
Yeah. All right. So, thanks for guys watching. So tonight at 9:00 we'll live stream Sony's conference and we'll talk about that one and see. Look at the glitch. The guy's in the water. So stupid. He's in the water like with his bow out, like halfway deep in the water, just like bobbing up and down.
Is Jonathan gonna join you for the Sony?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him. He says he gets out of work at 7, so maybe if I can get him to do anything.
I mean, I wouldn't mind trying. It's just that I work at 5 tomorrow, so it's gonna be pretty hard. I mean, if it's an hour long, and if it doesn't end at 10, then I'll have to get off and leave you by yourself.
If you want to do that, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be longer than an hour because they'll probably want to keep it around the same length as Xboxes. Are you going to be able to do Nintendos with me on Tuesday?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I'll
I
do
mean,
that.
it starts at 12. So there's no way.
Yeah, it starts at 12. So we'll have Sony tonight at 9 and then Nintendo tomorrow at 12, which will be great because it'll be one-sided Nintendo conversation.
You're loving that idea.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna end it here. I'm sure they'll find a way to claim this video anyway with the dang gameplay in it. But follow us on Twitter at the Gaming VUE. Check us out on Twitch, Beam, and YouTube. And we'll
Mixer.
See and Mixer. I keep forgetting it's called Mixer now. It's horrible. All right, we'll see you guys later.
See ya.